Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers, and I'm here to talk about game 42 of the regular season, where the Rangers win 2-1 over the Washington Capitals, and finally break their 5 game losing streak. It's unpleasant, and I'm not going to bother looking it up because I don't want to think about it any longer. And you might say, Weston, you sound very unhappy and monotone for a game that the Rangers won, breaking a long since, losing streak. And that is by sad intention. I feel the start of a sore throat coming on, and I need to not have a sore throat this week. I really need to not do that. So I'm just going to try to fight it off and not get all yelling and screaming, even though I was very happy to see them win. This was a nice win for the Rangers to get back into a win column. It wasn't perfect by any means. They still made a couple of bad defensive mistakes. One of them ended up in a goal for TJ Oshie. By the way, he doubled his goal total for the season in 2 games. It's fine. They won. Shesterkin, I thought, was marvelous and mopped up most of the defensive mistakes today. And the Rangers get on the board twice. This was another similar game offensively where they're just getting goalied. Charlie Lindgren was excellent for the Capitals in this game. And the only 2 goals he allowed was the Artemi Panarin goal to start with. And that was, granted, Panarin was a mile outside and a mile away from the net, but just a unbelievable blast by the bread man. His 27th of the year, he could legitimately hit 30 by the end of the week. That's a very real possibility, by the way. He is going to shatter his career best. Like, 50's in reach for Panarin. I think his career high is like 32, and he's on pace for around 50. He's having an unbelievable season. Beautiful shot. Again, that line is just magic. I was fine with a little bit of the blender today for the lines. They put Kakko back on the first line with Kreider and Mika. I thought it looked better than it has recently, but that's not saying much of anything. The Panarin, Trocheck, and Lafreniere line is not just the best line on the Rangers. It's one of the best lines in hockey. They get the first goal with the Panarin shot, and it was a bit of a 2-on-1. I was saying this for Charlie Lindgren. And the second goal, defense for the Capitals can't clear it out of the zone. Brendan Schneider keeps it in, gives it to Alexis Lafreniere, and just a beautiful job. Dancing around right in front of Charlie Lindgren, fires it. Lindgren makes a very nice stop, collects his own rebound, and you feel for Lindgren because he got a piece of the rebound shot. That would have been unreal, and I think, I'm very happy that he only got a small piece of it, and Lafreniere got to cash in on that one for his 11th of the year. Because, twofold. One, if he would have stopped that, I would have just started crying. I would have lost my mind. The Rangers have been absolutely bodied by Charlie Lindgren over the past 2 games. And by the way, Sheldon Keefe, this is totally off topic, Sheldon Keefe ruined the lives of goaltenders by playing Martin Jones in a back-to-back both nights for Toronto and won both of them. And now I feel everyone around the league is like, you can start goalies on both nights of a back-to-back. We'd really prefer you to not. But that's a thing that's going to happen now, so we're going to deal with that in the coming months and years and see what that just evolves into. But Lafreniere has played really, really good hockey as of late, but they have not found the back of the net. This one does. The Rangers take a 2-1 lead, or was that a 2-0? It was a 2-0 lead at that point for the Rangers. They give up the 1 to Oshie. They hold him. There was a beautiful save with the waning seconds, like 3 seconds left for Igor Shesterkin, plus a just super heads-up play by him to shield the puck with the glove for a second and then flick it to the boards. Just massive galaxy brain by Igor Shesterkin. And the Rangers get a win and finally get over the losing streak. By the way, they have not failed to outshoot an opponent since the Tampa game. This just keeps up that streak. It's been a long time. They've played well. They just haven't resulted in wins. They'll get tomorrow off, and they will play again Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, still at home in Madison Square Garden, taking on the Seattle Kraken. I will be here afterwards to talk about it, hopefully without a sore throat. Keep me in thoughts and prayers, guys. I desperately need to not have this. But until then, that is all I have to say. So, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Rangers.